Namaskar. Why is it that in our home where food is cooked fresh, where dal, sabzi, roti are prepared daily, so many people complain of constant fatigue, dizziness on standing, hair fall, poor concentration or feeling breathless even after climbing a small flight of stairs? Why is it that our daughters feel tired, our mothers feel breathless, and even our fathers come home completely drained by evening? Today I am speaking about number one biggest nutritional deficiency in the world, that is iron deficiency. According to the World Health Organization, anemia affects nearly 1 in 3 women globally, and it also affects millions of men and children. This is not a small issue. It is quietly reducing our vitality, productivity, and even our children's learning ability. So today I am going to share a very simple and practical way to reduce iron deficiency naturally. I will also tell you 5 symptoms of iron deficiency that you should never ignore. And towards the end, I will share one very effective iron boosting drink that you can easily prepare at home. But before that, let us begin by understanding what we can do to improve low iron level in the right way. First, improve iron absorption, not just iron intake. Many people eat spinach and think the work is done, but iron absorption depends on how you combine foods. See, iron from plant sources, what we call non-heme iron, is absorbed much better when taken with vitamin C. So squeeze fresh lemon on dal, add amla chutney and have guava after meals. Just 50 to 75 milligrams of vitamin C in a meal can improve iron absorption, and you must avoid tea or coffee for at least 1 hour before and after meals. Tannin in tea can reduce iron absorption by up to 60%. This one small habit can change your hemoglobin levels over time. Second, use traditional cooking pots. Cooking in iron kadai or tawa can naturally increase the iron content of food. Some studies also show that food cooked in iron vessel can contain up to 16 times more iron than food cooked in other vessels. So, if you are making palak paneer in iron kadai, you are getting a natural fortification. Third, soak, sprout and ferment. Phytates present in grains and pulses block iron absorption. When you soak rajma overnight, sprout moong or ferment dosa batter, phytate reduce and iron becomes more bioavailable. Even adding a little lemon to sprouts further enhances absorption. Fourth, include iron-rich food consciously. Garden cress seed, halim or olive are very good. Just 1 tablespoon can provide substantial iron. You can make simple laddu with roasted halim seed, jaggery and ghee. Black sesame seed, date, raisin soaked overnight, jaggery and drumstick leaves are excellent addition. Fifth, correct the root causes. Heavy menstrual bleeding, frequent pregnancies without spacing, worm infestations, and poor gut health all contribute to anemia. In men, chronic blood loss from piles, ulcers, or poor diet can also lead to deficiencies. Sometimes, despite eating well, absorption is weak due to low stomach acid or digestive disturbances. In Ayurveda, this relates to weak Agni. When digestion is poor, Rasa Dhatu, the first tissue form, is compromised and Rakta Dhatu becomes weak. So, improving digestion through simple measures like jeera ajwain water after meals or buttermilk with roasted cumin can support better absorption. Now let's understand why iron is important. Iron is essential because it forms hemoglobin, which carries oxygen to your every cell. When hemoglobin drops, oxygen supply reduces. That is why fatigue, dizziness, hair fall, and poor concentration happens. In children, anemia affects cognitive development. In pregnant women, it increases the risk of complications. In men, It reduces stamina, work capacity, and even physical performance. This is not just about tiredness, it is about life force. So, what are the 5 signs of iron deficiency that you must watch for? First, persistent fatigue and weakness, even after adequate rest. Second, unusual paleness of inner eyelid, palm, or lips. Third, shortness of breath or rapid heartbeat on mild exertion. Fourth, hair fall and brittle nails, sometimes spoon shaped nails. Fifth, strange cravings like chewing ice or chalk, a condition called Pica. If these signs are present, do not guess. Check hemoglobin and ferritin level. Ferritin gives a better idea of iron stores. Now, some practical guidance. If someone is mildly deficient, dietary correction can help over 3 to 4 months. However, in moderate to severe anemia, you will need iron supplementation under medical supervision. Avoid self-prescribing high doses because excess iron can cause constipation and oxidative stress. From a yogic perspective, we must also improve oxygen intake. So learn and practice pranayama. For anemia, we must remember that pranayama should be gentle and supportive, not forceful, because when hemoglobin is low in the body, it is already working harder to carry oxygen. Begin with Anulom Vilom daily as it improves oxygen exchange and balances circulation. Add Brahmari 5 rounds, whose soft humming enhances oxygen delivery and calms fatigue. Gentle Ujjayi for few minutes can deepen breathing awareness, while simple diaphragmatic or abdominal breathing is extremely helpful for those who habitually breathe shallow. Intercostal breathing can gradually expand lung capacity. However, avoid strong practices like Bhastrika or long breath retention if hemoglobin is very low, as they may cause dizziness and fatigue. In anemia, principle is simple. When blood carries less oxygen, the breath must become slower, deeper, and more conscious. Since diet is very important when it comes to overcoming the deficiency of iron, I am going to share with you one simple recipe for an iron boosting morning tonic. Soak 1 tablespoon raisin and 1 teaspoon halim seed overnight. In the morning, chew them well and drink the soaked water with a few drops of lemon. Continue for 8 to 12 weeks. This is helpful not only for adolescent girls but also for growing boys and working adults who feel tired. Another recipe I will give you is for an iron-rich drumstick leaves paratha. Finely chopped fresh drumstick leaves, mix with whole wheat flour, add sesame seed, ajwain, and a little lemon juice while kneading. Cook on an iron tawa. But remember, balance is essential. Too much iron without need is harmful. And those with conditions like thalassemia must avoid unnecessary iron. Understand one thing, when your blood is weak, enthusiasm reduces, clarity reduces, even patience reduces. So, correcting iron deficiency is not just about the numbers on your report. It is about restoring your subtle vitality that gives glow to your face and steadiness to your mind. Take care of your blood and you take care of your life force. Namaskar.